Well, this is kind of humorous. If you were watching my video earlier, I was going from that water valve up there to that water valve right down there and looking right past this chlorinator injector that I have in my line. And after I cut that pipe down there and found no clog, I thought, well, the only other possibility would be this chlorinator. And I have a kind of a love-hate relationship with this thing because I used to have this injector pointed upright, and it was constantly getting clogged because what happens is the chlorine it gets injected and then everything stops and the chlorine kind of just sinks to the bottom, and then all the chlorine inside the injector gums up, and I had to take it apart and clean it. And so finally I installed it the correct way, which is coming up from the bottom, so the chlorine is always saturated in here. And so realizing how gummed up this thing did get, I decided to cut this line, and it's pretty much clogged. That is just hard chlorine, and that's the reason my house has no volume. There's decent pressure, but when you say you flush the toilet and then wash your hands, there's very little water left to wash your hands because it's being taken by the see if I can turn the, nope, I can't turn on the light, but that's my problem right there. And this side is clogged too, I can feel it. So I'm going to just replace, and all these that's what all of these shutoffs right here were for, and these pipes going in together. This is where the injector used to be, and I can just eliminate all of this stuff now. And I do want this T right here though. Doesn't necessarily have to be at this height, but I do need it to get into, this is going into my settling tank right here. So I might just cut it here and similarly over there, so I still have a shut off. I don't know why I would need it, but cut it like right here, right? Then I can put a coupling on this piece, cut this here, and then I'll have a coupling onto this piece, and then it'll just be straight across, and my injector will be here. And see, I put this easy release. That's the kind of relationship I've had with this thing. I had to put an easy release on here, which isn't so easy with one hand holding this camera, but I wanted to be able to get to that because I often had the issue of screwing into this T right here and cracking it, and then, you know, a month later it's cracked and I see it and I got a leak and the pump keeps coming on. So that's why I use all this Teflon tape, so it goes in easily and seals and doesn't crack the coupling or the T. So I found the solution, or not the solution, I found the problem. It's chlorine, and so I'm going to remove a lot of these pipes and clean it up and reinstall this thing when I get done, and I'll get back to you when I make some more progress. Thanks for watching. My name's Keen, and I'm just trying to save you some money, you know, just simple troubleshooting, one step to the next step, and that's all plumbing is. It's very simple, one direction stuff. All right, my name's Keen. I'll talk to you later.